let's move into our Whissel widget of the week. This is something that we use in our life that saves us time, makes us money, helps us be more effective. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to?
I'll go first. It's my bathtub. Just kidding. That would be weird. No.
It was weird that I learned about your bath. Now everyone knows about your bath habits.
Right.
Please, if you know someone else that takes a bath, share this video with them. So that way Evan is not the only weird one in the human soup.
So I'm slow to get into technology,
okay,
generally speaking. And I've now transitioned into, I just got an iPhone about a year ago.
Okay. Before you were using BlackBerry or Razor flip phone?
Yeah, I was using a Trio. You remember that one? No. No, I had a Samsung. Now I'm an iPhone, whatever. But this week I got an Apple Watch. Mm-hmm. And I guess there's multiple different watches that can connect to your whatever phone that you have, whatever. But the point is that the Apple Watch, you can set the setting however you want to notify you of specific things in your day. So whether it's an appointment, obviously Google will tell you on your Apple Watch that you have an appointment. But then also, I think it's just as important to tell you when it's time to either do not disturb. It'll tell you when there's a sleep mode. It'll tell you when it's time to sleep. It'll tell you when it's time to be with your family. And that those settings, it stops buzzing on my wrist during those times. So even if I get a notification, even if somebody does text me, even if some document does come through on email, I don't get any of that on those times that I set for some specific task. So that I'm not looking at my watch like, oh yeah, that's right, I got it. You know, like that doesn't happen on those specific times, which is so valuable for me because I'm in a high I. Mm-hmm. I want to be involved in every single thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And to be able to turn that on and off when I need it to just helps my brain, directly without really reprogramming my brain. I'm just kind of using my personality trait in a positive way in those specific times that I need to use them.
I love that. I'm checking to make sure the website I'm giving isn't gone already. Sorry. Keep talking.
Okay. So I think for me, it's so drastically important to keep that mindset.
All right, stop. It's my turn.
And I'm done.
Okay, so we talked. Sorry, we talked a lot about the disc profile. Mm-hmm. The disc, it's DISC. I highly recommend that if you haven't done this before or you haven't done it for a while, this is my widget, is to redo your disc profile. And it's a quiz and it's a personality assessment, and it asks you situational questions. How would you act in this situation? What's more important to you here? And it really helps give you a good understanding of kind of who you are and your strengths and weaknesses. Is this the one that you did? That looks something like this?
Yes, I think it was
Perfect.
DISC.
Yep. KyleWhissel.com. That's what I was checking to make sure. So if you go to DISC.KyleWhissel.com, this forwards to, it looks like results group. I think it might be a free one. We used to use Tony Robbins, but now he charges for it. So disc.KyleWhissel.com. You can go do your disc profile, and I think it emails you some information just to get a good vibe of kind of where you're strongest, where you're weakest, and I think it even probably gives you some tips on how to interact with the different types of personalities. We obviously talk a lot about the disc profile, and so that's my widget, is disc.KyleWhissel.com to get your disc profile.
I love it. It's kind of like a 23andMe for your personality.
Okay.
It gives you like the background. It gives you how you can deal with stuff. And then there's, you could go down the rabbit hole as far as you want and learn more about it.
All right, I think I'm going to do it again. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode of the Whissel Way podcast. We will see you next week.
Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.